everybody, welcome to this YouTube video. I'm Miss Joyce and today I'm going to share with you the techniques of improving your child's maths results in less than 30 days without having to hire a tutor. Now I'm guessing a lot of you, this is probably not the first self-help video. The first thing I want to mention is that if you have not been successful at improving your child's results in the past, it's not your fault because there are a lot of information out there and it can be quite confusing. Many times, that information overload keeps you from success. It's okay. Now, if you have been concerned in the past that you just can't succeed in helping your child improve, I want to put those fears to rest. You can do this. You just need the right person to explain it to you. Now, who is this video for? For parents whose children are underperforming in maths, this video series will show you some techniques in helping them to learn the maths more easily. Now, if your child is lack of a bit of motivation in their studies, these methods can also help them to stay motivated on their own. Hence, my goal from this video is to explain to you the only way for you to exponentially help your child in 30 days is through sustainable studying. And the only way to be sustainable in studying is through the 5P method. Back then, I also struggled with maths in school, but I soon found out about this 5P method and it has worked for me in the past and now it works out for my students as well. Sustainable studying through the 5P method makes teaching easy because you are leading the child down a path where they are improving for themselves. And the more they improve, the more they want to improve. What is 5P method and how to use it is so that your child becomes automatically self-motivated. So what does 5P stand for? It stands for purpose, pursue, practice, proficiency, and progress. The idea of 5P is like a perpetual wheel where each component enhances the next and creates an automatic response that will be hard to stop once activated. You can log on to the YouTube to watch videos on perpetual wheels. They do not go on forever, but once they are activated, they can go on for long periods of time without external interference. In my 15 years of experience in giving tuition, I have came across many students with a wide range of maths abilities, and I discovered that the best students all have something in common. They have the 5 Ps. Let's call Angel. Angel was driven by the single purpose of getting to a good school. This is her own purpose and not her parents', by the way. As a result of her purpose, she pursues by reading her books and paying attention in class. As a result of her paying attention, she was able to practice her work, and of course, with enough practice, she achieves proficiency. Her proficiency enables her to make progress, which is shown in her class test results, and thereafter reaffirms to herself that she's moving towards her purpose. So her wheel was spinning rapidly on its own. She comes to me just to clarify her doubts so she can progress faster. Now, hence my goal from this video is to explain to you that the only way for you to exponentially help your child in 30 days is through sustainable studying. And the only way to be sustainable in studying is through the 5P methods. Now, a bit about myself and discovery of the 5P methods. Back then, I also struggled with maths in school, but I soon found out about this 5P methods and it's worked for me in the past and also it works out for my students as well. Now, this is what I recommend to create a 5P system with these 4 principles in mind. Firstly, you have to be very clear about what you want your child to achieve. Do not set impossible goals because they will lead to no progress and the whole sustainability system will fail. Now, secondly, you have to track results for your child's test because that is a reflection on their progress. Thirdly, be empathic about the child's progress and give a lot of encouragement so that this will boost up their confidence to move on. And the last point, empower your child, do not control him or her. Let's create a 5P system. For example, you have the purpose or the objective to improve the ability to perform fractions operations. Now you need to find a simple way to learn fractions by pursuing the different techniques. Now, once the techniques are learned, practice the questions constantly until you become proficient in operations of fractions. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Now, to progress, to determine the progress, do a modified test to test your understanding. Now, in the next videos, I'm going to show you how you can improve proficiency for specific topics under 5 minutes.